Sagittarius. This is Amanda with Journey in the Stone here to do your September 2022 reading. This message won't be for every Sagittarius in the land, but if this is your message, I'm so glad you're here. If you find this message is not yours, please do not attach yourself to it. Your inner voice, inner wisdom reigns here, now, and everywhere, all the time. So please only take what's yours and release what is not. I feel like September for you, you may have been thinking a little bit about old friends. You may have been probably somewhat nostalgic this summer is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from you. I think that, as always, Sagittarius, you've been very busy, entertaining. People just love to be around you. So I am getting a strong vibe of spending a lot of time with people you know. But I also feel like maybe you've been thinking a little bit about the past, days gone by, etc. I think that this was a summer of fun for you. And I think there was also a lot of introspection and just general fantasizing about the future. So as usual, you've got both feet on the ground and your perfect head up in the clouds, which is why we love you. You are just a delight to be around. Okay, but let's see what September has for Sagittarius. Okay, well, don't work too hard, okay? Now, there's a couple of things that I want to indicate right off the bat. That this top row here still has 1 foot in August for me, but I do see we're moving into September here. So there's still some residual feelings of friends from the past and maybe some things that didn't work out in life. I feel like, you're probably going through a transitional time, definitely with the seasonal shift. We can experience those sorts of ideas. But I do see that moving here into September, you're going to be focusing a lot on work, but there is a possibility that it could stress you out a little bit. So make sure that you are holding on to a little bit of that sense of, Sagittarius fun and joy through the month of September. Okay, you may be feeling a little lack of energy in September, and I say that because this row here is all in reverse. So I'm reading this as a bit of a diluted energy. There's kind of this sense of needing some rest, mental rest, taking a step back from things that you've been heavily investing in. There's also some interesting stuff going on over here that I have to clarify a little bit. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse. So I want to dig into those two cards. They're side by side. I feel like they have teamed up a little bit. So let's clarify the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups for my Sagittarius viewer, please. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides, for September 2022. Interesting. Okay, so the 9 of Cups is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You might be letting go of something that didn't work out for you, something that you thought was kind of the thing. It just may not be the thing. You may be going through a letting go process at this time. And then we have the 6 of Cups here with the 6 of Pentacles. So there may be some friendships and energy that you're just letting go of this month because they're just not. There may be some friendships and connects, networking, some interactions that I think have been part of your past that are just not working out for you right now. You may be stepping back from some people, and I believe that you're also going to be letting go of an idea or a concept that didn't quite pan out the way you had hoped. I do see here with the Ace of Swords reversed that you may be getting a little bit out of your head, which is a good thing for you because, you really are in your element when you are fancy-free. Let's proceed with the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's a lot of letting go of things that didn't work out. And I think that's great. So stay in the spirit of that. As September carries on, you're going to be feeling a lot better. Whatever is kind of, causing you to get a little pensive at the start of the month and somewhere here in the middle of the month. You're thinking a lot about life, love. And I believe that you are going to see very clearly what is working for you and what is not working for you. And you're going to be letting go of a lot of ideas that you aren't good enough, or that things, or that you're not working hard enough. I believe that some of the, maybe the bad behavior that you may have adopted over the summer, whether it's drinking too much or not, or even if it's just something as simple as not eating well enough to support your energy. I think that by the end of September, you're going to be making adjustments to your lifestyle and to your mindset around love and wealth that is going to improve your spirits. With the Devil card and the Judgment reverse, I feel like you may have let things slide over the summer a little bit, and I really see you taking control of all of that by the end of September. So let's move into some advice for our Sagittarius in September. Whoa. Sagittarius, September 2022. Let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Don't be hard on yourself, Sagittarius. Okay, I don't know what you've been thinking about, or what you feel like you maybe haven't put your all into, but you put your all into literally every moment that you are alive. It is it's just who you are. Let's get some advice. I'm sorry, this is advice cards for a Sagittarius 2022. Make a return to your element. There's something that's been bothering you, and because this is a shorter read, I'm not going to dive too much into it. You know what's been bothering you. I can see that there's been something on your mind and that it's been affecting your energy. We have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Five of Wands reverse. I think that you have just had some kind of like heart conflict, and what that's related to is going to be different for everyone watching this, but you know what it is. And I feel like the advice here is that you need to let that go. I mean, there's good fights, and then there's just fighting. And I think that you have fought the good fight when it comes to analyzing some conflict that you've had emotionally, and I think it's time to move on and make a return to your energy. With the Knight of Wands, this is like, let's get back up on the horse here. Let's get back at it. Let's activate that adventurous spirit. But remember, Sagittarius, that just because you are a very beloved sign, and that you are synonymous with excitement and adventure, don't subscribe to that if that's not where you're at. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Okay, you don't have to keep up appearances, and you definitely don't need to show up for the sake of showing up. Most importantly, you need to show up for yourself, and if that means taking some downtime, take some downtime. Okay, let's get some outcome energy for Sagittarius for the month of September 2022. Well, there seems to be definitely a shift in energy for you. There's a Page of Pentacles here. There's the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Temperance. Things are going to be balancing out, and I'm so glad. This feels really good for me, for you. I think you're going to probably put some work in. You're going to start working more, I think, or you're going to find more joy in your work. But there's definitely like an opportunity that is here, and it may be an opportunity to see an ending as for what it is. There may be an ending that has taken place that you thought was absolutely devastating, but the truth is, you're coming out of that mindset. I think you're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing the silver lining in some things, so to speak. And there's a return of harmony here and balance, and the divine is going to help you with that, I believe, because we have Major Arcana here. And I think that you may need a little bit of help from Source to get back into your element. Let's get a signal from Source itself from our Moonology deck. This is just an oracle message, some kind of indicator, validation, or comfort from the divine for you now for September 2022. Emotions are running high. Yeah, you are an emotional creature. You know, for all the exuberance that you bring into this world, all that beautiful energy that you offer, there is also this, sometimes people don't necessarily realize that there's so much going on under the surface. I feel like the universe here is indicating that yes, everything you're feeling is actually happening. That is what you're experiencing at this time. But there is a silver lining that's coming to the surface, and a harmony and balance that is returning. Okay, this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being with me, and I know that your September is going to give you the kind of step back from that heavy reflection that you've been doing that you need. If you enjoyed this, you can like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'll see you next month. Bye.